Good morning. I thought today I'd do a little bit of a live session because, well, I haven't done one in a while, and I think it's quite a cool thing. So I thought we'd give it a go. We're on our way down to the rocks to do a bit of fishing and a full breakfast cook up on the rocks. Now it's not early in the morning, but it's definitely not late. I just dropped the lighty, the little one off at kindergarten, and I had a couple of hours before I go and pick her up again, so I thought let me head down to the rocks and do a video. And then I thought, okay, well, why not do a live video? So I've got my stove in hand, rods in hand, worms are in the backpack, fresh worms, and we're going to go and do a full English breakfast cook up on the rocks and some fishing at the same time. Now this whole cook up all depends on a couple of things. First of all, the tide looks okay, and currently walking along this thing here. The tide looks okay. The next thing is that if there's somebody fishing in my spot, I can't really do a full cook up. So let's see. But I thought I'd take you for the full journey and show you the ins and outs, so there's no stop, start, edit, cut, pause, nothing. Raw cooking and fishing on the rocks. So let's get there and see what it's all about. Now obviously there's not going to be a lot of people watching this live, obviously, because it's pretty early in the morning and normal people, I suppose, have normal jobs, which is completely understandable. Not the case for me at the moment, but as I mentioned in my previous video, we got a walker here. Hang on. Okay. I have the urge to run ahead, set up the camera, and then walk towards it, but that's not the case. Okay, so this is where we're going to be fishing off of, and yeah, it looks like there's nobody down in my spot, so that looks good. Okay, so let's head down there. Yeah, so like I said about the job, if you didn't watch my last video, I just recently resigned from my main job. No, well, resign is a bit of a strong word. It's pretty much on the back burner for the foreseeable future, and now, thank God my wife doesn't watch my videos, because if she saw me doing this, one hand holding a stove and a rod, the other hand holding the camera, yeah, she wouldn't be too happy. So it's pretty steep. These cliffs are pretty steep. We're going to go down this one now. Now, I think I've got the technique, but I am going to be careful to get down there. Yeah, decathlon shoes for the win. That is steep. All right, we've made it. So now, the question is this tide coming up or going up? Let's see if we've got a spot over here. So for those of you that have just joined us, we're looking for a spot to cook up a full English on the rocks and do some fishing. And now obviously I don't think it's allowed to cook up on these rocks, but I mean, nobody's going to say anything. So okay, this looks like it could be a good spot. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to see that. While the breakfast is cooking, we can always just shoot down there, cast in a line. So let me see, I've brought a crappy little stand to put my phone on. Hopefully this is going to work. Let's check. Oh man. So this would normally be the part where you stop, cut, reset the camera, and then go again when everything's ready. But not today. Today you're getting the full experience. That looks all right. Okay, cool. So in the bag, first of all, we have some vending machine worms. Now a lot of you have asked me, like, what do you mean vending machine worms? There's a vending machine just up the road where you can buy live worms, and we've got my ultralight mini rod. It's a light SX Bream Pro that I bought in South Africa. Super tiny, super flexy. It's even more tiny now because the top of the rod got caught in the door, snapped off the top little thing, so it's even shorter. It's been converted. It's travel size now. Okay, let's see. So we have got I think we need to put this where you guys can see the stove. Alright, and let's check, because we're going to get this breakfast on the cook immediately, because I don't have a lot of time before I need to go and fetch my daughter from school. And today I am semi prepared, which means I brought a plate. I didn't bring cutlery. I never bring cutlery. Alright, it's okay. But look at this. Look how prepared I am. I've got everything for a full English breakfast in this little Tupperware. Nice little ledge over there to store my things on. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've got a pan. That's all we need. A little bit of olive oil. And man, look at this. A plate. We've got a plate. And I know it's early in the morning. I know, but a little beverage as well. A little beverage to go down with the English breakfast. A full English breakfast on the rocks and some fishing. Alright. We do have to be careful. Oh my goodness, we do have to be careful. Alright, so let's get how are we going to do this? We have to do away with this and just put this. It seems a little bit more stable. But it also wouldn't be good if the stove just didn't work, would it? Okay. We're good. Is that on? Okay, first things first, we've got to get this breakfast on the cook, because I want to do some fishing while this is all cooking. We got some bread for toast. We got some bacon, we got mushrooms, we got an egg, and of course we got a tomato. Let's get this all. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Now while this is cooking, I'm gonna go do some fishing. So, okay, let's cut this up. Start doing what we got to do. Okay, first we're going to go in with the mushrooms. Oh no. Okay, there's no real need for the knife. These mushrooms, you can just break them up. Perfect, just like that. Ah, and look how prepared I am. Whew. Nice. Okay, mushrooms are in. Let's put the tomato in. Some of the bacon is going in. Okay, the egg is going last. I'm sure all of the dog walkers and early morning walkers are walking up at the top there, smelling this tasty bacon. That smells amazing. Alright, let's go in with a bit of salt, not too much. Okay. and some herbs and spices. Now it's a blend that I made with chili spice, bit of pepper, bit of oregano, bit of braai spice. Okay, it's going to be good. Now while that's cooking, let's get a worm on the hook. These are the worms. Just turn the heat down a little bit. So I have a tiny little cut on my thumb. This morning I was pressing the garbage down in the garbage bag and there was a can inside the garbage and I just smashed my thumb on the can. Okay, a little bit of a nice little tangle tease over there. Probably not a good idea to be hanging the worm above the cooking breakfast. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Ooh. Okay. We're going to set the depth to, who knows, about 1.5 meters. And yeah, let's head down there for a cast while this is cooking. Okay, it's looking good. Let's go for a cast. You guys are coming along. So have a look at that. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this pan on to simmer. We're going to be away for just a few minutes. My knife is falling. The struggle is real with live videos. It really is. This is not easy. But we're going to put the phone so you guys can see the fishing. Okay, let's see. Set it up over here. Hopefully you guys can see. Hey, how are you guys? I'm just looking at all the comments now. Arisa, Zakaira. Nice to have you guys here. Welcome to Breakfast on the Rocks. Okay. I cannot see anything because of the glare of the sun on the water. So I'm just hoping that I'll be able to feel something if we get it. I've got a feeling down over there would be a better spot to cast. Yeah, changing up. Okay, we've got our bobber in the water. It's in a pretty good spot, but it's very difficult to see because of the glare of the sun on the water. Breakfast cooking away. Okay, that is a juicy spot right there. That is a juicy spot. Come on, that's got to get eaten. Come on. Okay, a couple more seconds. If we don't get a bite, I'm going to go finish that breakfast and then come down for a few more casts. It's in such a good spot. Welcome to all the new people watching. We've got a full English breakfast on the cook up on the rocks, and yeah, we're basically just fishing for whatever here around the rocks. I've got some worms. Oh, you know what? It's not a full English because I forgot the beans. I forgot the damn baked beans. What's all the ingredients in a full... Oh, we just had a bite. It's bacon, eggs, sausage. I forgot the sausage. Bacon, eggs, sausage, mushrooms, tomato, baked beans, chips, toast. Okay, let's leave this down here. We're going to leave the rod down here. Go and check on our breakfast cooking. So there it is there for those of you that are watching. We are on the rock. There's our little breakfast nook just right up there. Let's go and have a look at how it's doing. Ay, 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 ay. Good foot spot. Okay. Get that back on the fry. It's obviously, I turned it all the way off. Let's see, can that work? Yeah. All right, breakfast is back on the cook. Let me see if I can read some things. Thank you, good luck. I think this is the one time that my wife was watching a video. Thank God I never brought the big pan from home. I brought my pan because I was going to bring the big pan, and I thought to myself, my wife never watches the videos, I can bring the big pan, should be fine. And now she's watching, and the mother-in-law. Fantastic, the whole family's online. Okay, breakfast is going good. Have a go at that. And of course, to wash it all down. So yeah, this is breakfast on the go. I was saying I cut my thumb this morning and it is stinging. You know, the one of those little irritable cuts just in the wrong place. Have a go at this breakfast. Oh yeah. So we are definitely going to get back and do some more fishing in just a little bit, but I want to get breakfast down because I'm actually pretty hungry, and it's difficult to focus on two things at once. Not because I'm a man or anything, but because it's difficult to go fishing all the way down there. It doesn't look too steep, but it's pretty steep, and be cooking a full English breakfast. I can't call it a full English breakfast because I don't have the baked beans or the sausages. Okay, this is all looking so. I want to know if there's anybody that watches this video, what's your favorite meal to cook when camping? If camping or outdoors or whatever. Is it simple, easy meals, noodles, that sort of thing? Or would you go for full fry-ups? Okay, this is looking good. So I want to my toast. Tomato. All these tasty mushrooms. Suppose in a real video I'd have time to make this all look nice and neat, but now there's no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, we're gonna make some toast. So far, I even brought a plate from home. Okay. For anybody wondering, it's a zero alcohol beer, and that's just because I don't know what I was going to say there. Okay, this toast is going good. This probably isn't the best angle for my belly, but you know, it's live, getting the full experience. Now with this toast, I'm trying to like clean up all of the goodness off the bottom of the pan that was left there from the bacon, because frying an egg, I don't want the egg to get stuck. One thing that I realized I didn't bring now is a knife and fork. So we're gonna have to improvise. It's okay. Toast is looking good. Okay, toast is toasting. Toast is basically toasted. Okay. Ow. Damn. Okay. Okay, toast is done. Time for the eggs. I'm going to turn this down. Okay. A little bit more olive oil. Ow. Okay. Should we attempt a one-hand crack? I think we're going to attempt it. The one-arm crack was successful. Oh no. The tricky thing with holding the camera is that if this pan falls, then I have no hands to catch it. Yeah. So it's almost ready, and then we are heading back down to do some. Oh, okay, I've got to sort out this egg. Heading back down to do some fishing. I've got an emergency here. Woo. Now the question, to flip or not to flip? I think to flip I might need a little bit more oil. Successful flip. Okay, this is basically ready. Well, I mean, this is one of the best ways to in the morning. Drop the little one off at school, head down to the box. So this is the easiest way to get your egg out of the pan. Just flop it over and you've got your perfect egg. Oh shit. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's turn this off and get these things squared away, because we've been lucky so far that nobody has come and spied on us, and we don't want to take advantage of that. So let's get this back in there while the breakfast is cooling. I suppose before I close that, should also let it cool a little bit. And let's pack away just a little bit. A little bit of salt. A little bit of salt on the egg. That's for sure. My wife was watching, she'd be like, the egg doesn't need salt, you put salt on everything. That's why it's stinging, because I have the cut of my thumb. I'm putting damn chili flakes on my breakfast. Very clever, very, very clever. All that fit in there. Everything fits, everything fits. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get that back in there. Back in there, because that thing's still hot. Not too bad. When anybody else has one of these little stoves, these little gas stoves, how often do these little clips break? It's the most irritating, stupid invention in the world. Okay, that's still hot. Still very hot. Okay, have a look at this breakfast. Super tasty. It's got eggs, mushrooms, fried tomato, bacon. The only thing we don't have is baked beans, sausages, and knives and forks. So yeah, let's see how this is gonna work. Oy. Before we dive into this, I just need to get myself standing on a level area, because if I fall backwards I'm going down a cliff, and I don't want to go down a cliff. Oh no, what did I do? I turned the camera around. Going there, it's just going there. All right, so we're gonna go put some mushrooms into this toast, sprinkle some bacon, put on that tomato, and breakfast is served. Breakfast is, oh, the yolk. Okay, we're going in it from the back. Ew. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Have a go at that. Now, I suppose, is the awkward part of me eating this whole thing live, where normally, you know, you can cut and edit and put in all the good parts, and when there's egg on your face you can clean it off before you film yourself. Not this time. No fish yet, but I've only fished for like a minute. I want to finish up this breakfast, and then we got some time to fish. I see some fishing boats out there. I need to get back on my kayak actually. Okay. Very tasty. The bacon, super crispy. We gotta finish it. I wonder if some bacon on a hook would get a fish. I can't even get a fish with normal bait, so I'm not going to try that. Okay. Now, this is a fishing shirt, so I can wipe my mouth on it. Oh, and of course, oh gosh, that is a massive flying bee of some sort. Cheers, cheers, cheers to all of you. Get outside, go and do something, even if you've got an hour or so. Okay. Nice. Oh. Sorry for the shaky camera. Let us pack up everything. And now it's time to do some fishing, some proper fishing. Now my knife dropped earlier. Okay, we're gonna have to find that. Worms going in my pocket. Knife. Put the knife away. Squared up in the bag, just like that. Let's head down to the rocks down there. And let's do some serious fishing. I say serious fishing when the biggest fish I've ever caught is probably about 20 centimeters here in Spain. But, oh, there's my knife. All right, we're heading down. For a full experience. This thing here, I just saw a guy up at the top there watching me. He's watching me. He looks like the principal of a school. Maybe that's just because he looks intimidating, but okay, let's go. Stove on the floor, knife over there, worms back up there, fishing rod. Where would be the best place to put all of you guys? Probably sorry about that. Yeah, I do. I need to try with my kayak. I really need to try with my kayak. It's been a while since I've gone out on that kayak actually. So, and the cool thing is I've brought a whole lot of accessories for the kayak, like rod holders, like rails, a whole lot of cool things. Bungees to keep the rods if they fall over, you know, if you hook into a massive fish. So the bungees are probably not that necessary actually, but anyway, let's get fishing. We still have our worm tied on there, so let's cast them out. See what we can get. I'm actually going to okay. Now we're talking. This is nice. It's like I'm fishing with all of you. Yeah, we've got our bobber out there. I don't think you won't be able to see it, but we're fishing at about 2 meters. Normally around in this area there's everything from stinkers or boga. The local name is a boga, which is apparently not good. Well, it's not good to eat. I've eaten one in a previous video before I knew what they were. I have eaten one. You can go back and see that video if you like. There are also bream. I've caught quite a few nice sized bream over here. So those are also on previous videos. And there's wrasse. There's a lot of good sized wrasse. So I think this tide is definitely coming in. Okay, let me just move my bag and everything. Ooh. Just moving my bags and everything just up a little bit in case a rock comes, a wave comes. The principal of the school is back. He's standing up on the rocks behind me. Let's see if we can get him on the camera. There he is there. Oh man. He's like just following me above the rocks and watching what I'm doing. I'm glad he only came now and not when we were doing the massive fry up. Okay, we lost our bait, which is a good sign. This is a lot trickier than I thought to do the full live thing. I mean, you don't have any breaks to set yourself up or... These are the worst things in the world. Apologies for all the sniffing, but I've had a bit of a runny nose, and now you guys are going to see me squirm live because of these damn worms. Well, those of you that know these worms, is they have like these black pincers that come out, and if your finger is in the wrong place, he'll nab you. He'll give you a little bit of a nabbing. So I always just take off the head, and then they're a lot easier to thread onto the hook. Apparently these ones have been in the vending machine since the 25th, and they are still quite lively, which is surprising. Oh, we got 3 likes on the video. That's awesome. Thank you to whoever liked the video, really appreciate it. Okay, there's the worm. Let's cast it out, and we got to get something. Let's see if we can put you guys. Okay, that looks alright. Looks pretty stable. Here we go. So, for those of you who don't know this rod, but because this rod is so small, the top eye is too like the diameter is too thin to fit a float stopper. So I kind of have to set my depth and set it manually, like so that it's hard set, and then you have to try and cast out this long line with such a short rod. Now there is a technique to it, and I'll show you that technique. What I do is I take my bait and I throw the bait, I throw the bait as far away from me as possible. It's down there, and then I head out like this, and I cast it out like that. So, and that's basically how I do it. Let's get you guys into a better spot where the glare is not so intense. So for those of you watching, if you guys enjoy this type of stuff, like outdoor cooking, fishing, stuff like that, give the video a like, write a little comment so I know who you are, and we can definitely do a lot more of this. We just had a few bites on the bobber. This is a crazy coastline. The other day, not the other day, it was quite a few months ago actually, it's in one of my videos. I came here fishing early in the morning. The sea was pretty rough, and I saw it like what looked like an otter, a sea otter, and it came up quite a few times. I had a good look at it, I got it on camera, and it turns out to be an actual sea otter. There's sea otters around here. We're in Galicia, northern Spain. The water's ice cold, and there was a sea otter just swimming right here in front of me. So that was pretty cool. Now we got a few bites, so I want to check the bait. Oi. Got a worm in the face. Got a worm in the face. Yeah, something took our bait. I'm gonna go get a fresh worm and I'll bring it here. Okay, let's get a nice juicy worm. He looks good. We do the head removal. And this guy is getting straight on. So I think what a lot of locals use for bait here are prawns, but good sized prawns, which are quite expensive. So I'm just using worms. A lot of them use worms as well. So, all right, fresh bait. Let's give it a cast. Throw the bait behind you. Now I do know from fishing here is that right in front of me there's a massive rock, which is on the low tide it just sticks up above, and now I think we're going high, so I should be able to fish kind of on it or just around the side of it to pick up some of those boggers, those sinkers, or maybe a wrasse. But the wrasse are normally quite close to the rock over here, or hopefully a bream. See who have we got watching. Nice to see your kayak set up. Greg, it would be nice to see your kayak set up, and it opens up a whole different area to fish. Absolutely, 100%. The kayak is definitely something that I want to get. Have you got a bait needle for the worms? I don't have a bait needle for the worms. I just raw dog it with my hands. That's how I do it. But I think a bait needle would be probably the better way to do it, because you can kind of like thread it around the entire hook, and that would give it. Okay, we got to move it down. Oh man. Okay, we definitely had something there. We'll be able to get that worm, all the way down. The bomber's going down. I don't know if it's. Was hooked on something. Yeah, a bait needle, Greg. 100%. We had a decent take there. I've brought the bobber right in close. It's pretty much just in front of this rock ledge here, which I know is a deep channel. Let's see, that take might have taken our worm. We still got the worm. It just needs a bit of TLC. Guys, we have about 20 minutes to catch a fish. 20 minutes to catch a fish. And I've got dad duties. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Four likes on the video. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Those likes really mean a lot. The comments, so awesome. It's so awesome to see the comments. Te regalar unas servilletas. Marichi, no, I don't have a serviette. I use my shirt. Camiseta está bien. La camiseta es mejor que una servilleta. We just had the bobber go down. Thanks, Greg. We're trying. Tight lines, we're trying. We got to get something, whether it's a wrasse or something. We got to get something. I wonder if anybody's watching this video. Have you ever been to La Coruña in Spain? If you have, let me know. The other day I was fishing close to the lighthouse, and in my last video I actually put up a little bit of history about that lighthouse, and an oil tanker, the Aegean Sea oil tanker, that sank just off the coast of the lighthouse, and had a massive oil spill. The oil caught alight and stained all of the rocks black with this burning oil. and they had to evacuate majority of the city. It was super interesting. I was actually thinking of doing like a little bit of a documentary, filming some things and doing it on it. Could be quite cool. 5 likes, we're getting there. 5 likes, 5 viewers. That's awesome. So I suppose, I don't know if you guys can see that fishing boat going out there. So we have fishing boats that go out every evening. They go out, every morning they come back. He's obviously been out for a while, come back, refueled, going out again. Come on, fish, come on, fish. Right. Come on. It's hard to believe that we haven't got anything. Well, I suppose normally when I'm filming this, it takes this long to catch fish, but you just don't see it because you cut and pause and restart whenever you get a fish. So you're seeing the reality of it. Oh, there goes the fishing boat. We're in a good spot. The bob is in a good spot. Woo! I need to recast. Took our bait. You know that feeling when you have no idea how long you've been waiting for a fish and your hook hasn't even had bait on it. It's not a good feeling. Okay, Greg, how about this? Check. No bait needle. This is with the precision of a surgeon, my friends. Look at that. Woo. All right, let's get him out there. Elevate. Okay, we're trying a new spot. I can't see anything because of the glare on the water. But as the tide brings it around, I'll be able to see it. So yeah, I suppose like the whole reason for me doing this live video was just to show everyone that if you got a couple hours, you can get out and do something, you know. But I think we all get so conditioned to, in our free time, get on your phone and you get into that scrolling mode and you can't stop. It's like addictive, and it's such a terrible feeling afterwards. I know, like I'm guilty of it of myself. Whenever I go to bed, I'm always like on my phone, scrolling for a little bit, scrolling, and I have to like force myself to stop, because it's just, yeah, you get lost in it. So I just thought, by doing this video, I could show everyone, you know, get out, go and do something. Even if you got a couple of hours, get outside and go and do it. Well, we got about 15 minutes more, and then I need to go and pick up, get ready to pick up my daughter from kindergarten, and then work this afternoon. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a busy day, but I mean, it's a Wednesday. Why not? It's a Wednesday. Just because it's during the week, you can still get outside and do something. Yeah, Greg, I do have a good pair of sunglasses. Actually, not a good pair, but it's polarized, and it does help with the glare. The thing is, with good sunglasses, I used to always have a nice pair of sunglasses, whether it was Ray-Bans or something like that, and I lose them. Every single good pair of sunglasses I've had, I've lost them. I've left a pair here on these rocks before, so I just gave up buying good sunglasses, and just bought a pair of cheap ones, and that's it. But I left them because I didn't want too many accessories. I don't want to be over accessorized. I can't believe this bobber hasn't gone down. It's like, it's the strangest thing. Normally I would have had a few bites. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Okay, we had a little bite there. So yeah, if you get a few hours off, whether it's in the middle of the week, on the weekend, and you find yourself picking up your phone, put it down. Go for a walk. Go for a walk, get some fresh air. Look out the window. Oh man, okay, we're getting some takes. We're getting some good takes. You might even be able to see the bobber because it's basically where I'm pointing. No, you won't. Come on, come on. Just need one fish. One fish. Oh, so good news. I don't know I don't know if anybody watches most of my videos, but I went across to the Ebro River in Barcelona a few months ago on a chartered catfishing, carp fishing trip to catch. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh no, it came off. It came off. We had a fish. We had a fish. Okay, let's get that right back out there. We had a fish, it was on. It was game on, and then it was game over. So yeah, so a couple months ago I went on a fishing chartered trip to the Ebro River, flew to Barcelona. I've recorded the video, it's a really cool video. I was really happy with the work that I put in to film that video. Anyway, I didn't catch anything for 3 nights, 4 days. I didn't catch a single thing. So they've invited me back, and I'll be going there on the 24th of October, the 24th of, well, this month. So I'm really excited for that. And this time they have guaranteed that I'm going to catch something. The last time the guide that I was supposed to go with wasn't there, he was sick. So I went with another guy, and it was just a little bit of a disaster actually. So we're going back. We're going to fly to Barcelona, we're going to rent a car, we're going to be camping on the riverbank for 3 nights. It's going to be a hell time. It's going to be great, and hopefully we're going to land some monsters, some giant catfish, some giant carp, and I mean, that's the place to go and fish for giant carp, is the Ebro River. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe if you're not subscribed, so that you don't miss out on that adventure, because that's going to be a good one. All right, let's cast it out. I'm really looking forward to it. It's such a beautiful part of the world. Okay, bobber's bobbing. Let's see. Still got a bit of time. Who we got here? Can't wait to see the video. Yeah, Greg, it's going to be great. I'm really excited. Bobber's getting hit. Big take. Come on, come on. We gotta get one fish. We gotta get one fish. I've been trying with my videos to just improve my editing a little bit, with the addition of I got the new camera, the Canon M50 Mark II, to get a bit of B-roll. And oh, nice hit, to get a bit of B-roll and things like that. Oh, oh man, jeepers, there's something right down there. Okay, we gotta be quick. There's something right down here in front of me, and it seems hungry. Let's put on a smaller worm and see if he's still there. So I've been trying to improve the editing of my videos. Do you know what's disheartening is when you spend so much time editing a video and then it just you know, you get 20 views. But you know what, these videos are to make memories that I'll remember, that I can rewatch when I'm old, and that's why we do it. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the editing part, the whole fishing videos thing. It's like it's a hobby of mine. I enjoy the editing. All right, let's see if that thing is, whatever it is, it's still down there. Okay, I've got the line. There we go. Seated cast. Okay. Let out a bit of drag. Now just a little bit of drag. Come on. Cheers, thanks Greg. And I suppose after my recent, you know, resignation from my main job, it gives me a bit more time to focus on YouTube, which is a really cool thing, because people do well on YouTube. But I suppose if you have a fishing channel, you got to catch fish, I suppose, and that's the one thing that I'm not very good at. Come on. Bob is getting hit. There's something there that is just getting free meals. It's getting free meals from me. Paid €3 for these worms to feed the fish. Sometimes I find when I just clump up the worm like this, it has sometimes a better hookup ratio, because the main clump of the worm is down by the barb, and the fish goes for it like that, kind of like just a big juicy ball. Let me give it a go. Come on. Ah, it's hooked. It's hooked on the rock. Ay. Well, it'll give you a good idea of how flexy this rod can be. Okay, it looks like we've hooked on bottom. Okay, we lost our hook, but I've got a spare right here. It's the tricky thing, losing tackle. I think I might have left my tackle bag up at the top here. Let me go and have a quick look. Yeah, we got hooked on bottom and lost the hook. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I did? I left the tackle bag at home. Yeah, to make space for the damn pans. Classic Kevin. It's definitely not there. Yeah, I remember now. I took it out, set up my rig, put the pans in, and that was it. Alright, let's see. I'm sure I might have another hook. Something here. Classic Kevin move. And we've got 5 minutes left. Okay, let's see. Woohoo! We got a hook. Let me bring Rod here. We have got a hook. So luckily I've got the spare hook, because I just realized now that all my hooks and everything are in a separate little green waste bag that I carry. And I set up my rig this morning and I took it out to put in the pots and pans, and I forgot to put it back in. But you know, that's pretty standard. That's pretty standard for me and my fishing. There's always going to be something that's left behind or forgotten. I suppose forgotten and left behind are the same thing. Keep your tags. Don't throw them or spit them out. Okay. Worms. Come on. Let us just get one fish. Sorry worm. Some people use crabs as well to fish around here. Okay. Stir it the proper way. There we go. Thread them up and over. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Not a good day for you, buddy. Not a good day for you. But you're on YouTube. There we go. All right. Depending on how quickly we lose this bait, this might be the last bait, but you know. Okay. There we go. Quick casts. Depth. Let's try a different zone. Actually, no. Let's stick it right back down. Okay, we're back. We're back fishing. There's a massive bee flying around here that is not helping the situation. Come on, let's get one fish. It's got a little bit of a tangle happening over here. I can see one little loop, one little line loop sticking up there. Bob is getting hit. Oh, this is unbelievable. This is like a frantic race to catch a fish. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got 7 people watching. Welcome to whoever's new. Oi. They almost got me. The worm almost got me. Alright, there we go. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, come on, this is the bait. This is the bait. This is actually quite a cozy little seat here, and I never sit here. Oi! Something's there, something's there, something's there, something's there. Come on, come on, eat it. Just eat it. Just eat it. Eat it properly. Eat it properly. Eat it properly. Eat it properly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bubbles down. And oh, oh man. How is that possible? You know, I could be using a smaller hook, which would probably help, but I am going for bream, and bream have quite a big mouth. Also the wrasse also have a really big mouth, so, but maybe a smaller piece of bait will do the trick. All right, let's give it a go. Okay, quickly, quickly, quickly. Woo. Smaller piece of bait, maybe fish can get the whole thing into its mouth. Maybe that's the technique, who knows. Figuring this out together. Whatever's down there has had a lot of my worms. What a nice way to spend the morning. Such beautiful weather, and now this time of the year we don't often get great weather here in La Coruña, so it's awesome to be able to get out, spend a bit of time outside, sunny, and it's not cold, which is good. Oh, that's got to get eaten. That's got to get eaten. Come on. Come on, bob is down. Oh, okay, came back up. Come. Whatever it is, it's there. was there. Yeah. Same old, same old. Okay. Come on, worm. I know I said we had 5 minutes, but I want to leave here at 11 o'clock, and that's in 5 minutes. So now we really do have 5 minutes. Okay, nice, fresh, jiggly worm. This is a big worm. I think I was talking nonsense. Small bait, big bait, big fish. That's always been what people say. So I'm just looking for any fish. Doesn't matter the size. Come on, here we go. Come on, here we go. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's so good. It's in such a good spot as well. Come on. Come on. Oi. I think the rule is never catch a fish when you're sitting down. Hola. I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel awkward when I'm filming and somebody else is there. Now there's another fisherman there, but he's got the real deal set up. The long rod, you know, probably got the nice sliding, floating bobber. Can fish for sargo. Come on, this is the last bait. This is the last bait. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Something's there, something's there. Something's there, something's there. Something's there. Bobber's going down. Bobber's going down. We're on. Oh no! You know what? It's a fish. It's a fish. Ay, 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 ay. Look at this. Look at this. Finally, 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 we got ourselves a fish at the buzzer. At the buzzer. We got like a minute left of fishing and we got this guy. Let me give you guys a nice look. Oh. Have a go at that beautiful little wrasse. Oh man, this fish is like a little, it's like a little lifesaver. It's saved me from a beautiful early morning fryer. Oh, luckily he landed in the pool. All right, buddy. All right. from a beautiful, tasty cook up this morning on the rocks to a nice little ras at the buzzer. This guy, you saved me. Thank you so much. And we're gonna put him back, and that's the end of the live stream, guys. Thank you so much. Remember, if you guys get an hour out of your day where you don't want to sit on the couch, watch TV, play on your phone, let's put you in the water there, buddy, while I'm doing this little speech. Actually, let's get you back in the water. Let's get you back in the water. Okay. See ya. And he swam down. So like I was saying, guys, if you have an hour out of your day where you'd normally go and sit on the couch, watch TV, or play on your phone or something like that, go for a walk. Go for a walk. Or get outside, or look out the window just for 5 minutes. Look out the window for 5 minutes just to disconnect from that phone, because it really is, it's a killer sometimes. It really is a killer, and I myself am the first one to blame. Guys, thank you so much for watching the live stream. That was awesome. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. I mean, it's realistic, it's raw, it is what it is. And the mistakes, you're going to see all the mistakes, and it is how it is. And I'm honest. I've always been honest in all of my videos, and I want to stay honest. And I think live streaming is the most honest, raw form of how you can fish, and how I do what I do. And I do it because I love it, and I do it because I have fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll try to get a video out this Friday. I'll see if I can get a video out this Friday. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers, guys.